picture. Okay, that's a good one. All right.
I'm here.
Snow gators.
I'll share it with you later.
There's some water.
Yeah. Here we are at the first bridge of many in the Sierra. It's pretty cool. It's Matt ahead of me, Amy, his wife, Casper up there. And me, we all have the Durston Kakwa 55s. So Durston is getting some free publicity. And here we go up the hill. We got, I think, about 3,000 miles to climb today if we go to 14. We've only gone 4.5. Quite picturesque. And now the group is 10 miles ahead of me. So far, the Sierra is about what I expected. 100% better than the desert. The desert was just too long. 100 miles, 200, fine, but 700, no. Or 550 or 570, whatever I did. Isn't that cool? The myth. The Casper. Okay. All right, day one for me back in the Sierra. I'm at 4:30. Where's the 3:30? 4:30. Anyway, gone 9.7 miles. We're at 7,900 feet. Gone up 2312. We just got water and I'm feeling pretty good. I had some salt tablets. I think I need to start making my electrolytes up because they were buried, so I just had salt tablets, which actually I feel I like better, but they're both good. Anyway, I just had to get a little video of the meadow. It's beautiful.
Or PC 2000, that's really.
Okay, this is just getting better all the time. This is the iconic, I'm entering the Sierra meadow. What is this meadow called? I can't remember. Tuolumne or something. I could have looked it up. Am I going on the trail here? Yeah. Yeah, this is really cool.
I don't even think this had a name, did it?
I don't know. I was trying to remember if it had a name.
Yeah. Well, hold up. It's not that quick. That's meadow.
So cool. Okay, I'm showing a little camp life here. Matt and Amy are all set up. I think they're soaking their food. Let's see what old Casper's got going on. What do you got going on, Casper? What are you eating?
It's my homemade high protein noodles with TVP nutritional yeast,
Yes.
dehydrated vegetables, and a packet of olive oil.
Oh, I have olive oil, but I don't need it today. That's pretty dang good. I might use it. Okay, all right. And here's his Z-Pack stent, which I love, which I have at home, but it was 6 ounces more, so I stuck with my Durston over here. Actually, I think I'm getting a little better setting up. So I have my freeze-dried peaches, pears right here for dessert. I'm making Cajun chicken and rice. My food, got my root beer, Dad's root beer. I got my water. Looks like it almost is boiling, but we'll see it boil. Got my, this is my doormat. It says my name on it. I got my pad, Thermarest pad, my 20-degree Enlightened Equipment quilt, my pillow from Big Sky. I got my electronics in the corner so I can charge my Garmin and my phone tonight. So yeah, I'm wearing my Z-Packs camp shoes. You guys can't see me, but I have my Buffy on. It's supposed to only get down to 44 with no wind. So yeah, do we have a boil here yet? Close, close. So when that boils, I'll put it in my chicken and rice that I made at home, Cajun chicken rice that I freeze dried, and put it in here for about 10 minutes. Then I'll sit on my bear can right there and enjoy my dinner. So yeah, that's camp life. And I think that we're going to have a decent sunrise over here. Casper and I looked, but we can't see snow-capped mountains from here, but I think right over there where Matt is going to be quite a sunset, so I'll go over there after dinner.
It's 5:10 a.m. and this was what a typical morning looks like. Casper gets up at 4, makes his coffee and meditates. I lay here till about 5:15, then start putting my stuff together. I'm ready to go by 6 usually. Anyway, I opened my rain fly to help with the condensation. I don't seem to have too much. I have a little bit at the end, so. And I brought my backpack in, which I used to not do, but everyone else does, so I guess I'll do it. And didn't put the bear canister too far away because we're not that far up in the Sierra, but I'll probably start putting that 100 feet away. Anyway, talk to you guys later.
Here's what a morning looks like. Not bad, huh? Anyway, and then Casper's getting ready. He makes coffee, he does all kinds of stuff. I made my carnation breakfast last night, so it was well shaken up or whatever. So, yeah. I'm gonna pick out out of my bear can, what food I'm eating for the day, and pack all my stuff in my backpack, so that doesn't take too long. I'm just letting my tent dry a little bit because it had a little condensation. I'll wipe down with my bandana, and then usually about half hour of air helps. So anyway, there's people over there. Matt and Amy there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. All right, me and Cass were just talking about how beautiful it is here. Which, he's probably getting tired of me bitch about the desert. I mean, doing the desert makes you appreciate this more. And parts of the desert were nice, but not this nice. Anyway, this is cool. Sun coming up. That's where we're getting water out over there, the Kern River. I guess we kind of followed it for a while. Let's see, we've already done almost a mile. It's pretty cool. And we see a little snow on the mountain over there, right there. So, a preview of what's to come. Look at that water, how clear it is.
Oh, that's a good Pacific Crest Trail sign, too.
Okay.
Oh, and there's an old wood one in there that's being
Oh
eaten
no,
by
I'm gonna have to
trees.
stop the video. Oh yeah, that is good. PCT, baby. There's where we came from. And we're going up to a bridge. A nice bridge. They put some money into this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Brought it in on helicopters. Look at this, it's so cool.
trout. There's a couple of them.
I
Right
don't
here.
see them. Oh, I see them.
Oh yeah, they're good
Look at those
size.
trout. My son Carson would love catching those suckers.
I like looking at them.
I do too. Oh yeah, look at those trout. That's cool they're in here.
Oh yeah, there's more right there.
I don't see them below us. Oh, no. Well,
All right. Man, I hate to take my pack off. It feels so good.
a lot of these. Okay, this is quite nice here. Getting water. Looking for a bear. Matt and Amy saw deer. Okay. And I'm going to continue because they're faster than me. This is a nice hike. It's 11:30. I've done about 8.5 miles. And I'm about the height of Mount Hood, I think. 10,300. Which is crazy. I saw a few patches of snow. But I think this year is going to be a good year. Listening to a little chain smokers. Yeah, I want something just like this. Been reading books of old. Where'd you wanna go? How much you want us? I'm not looking for somebody with some heaping gifts. Just something that somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Yeah, I want something just like this. This is quite amazing. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Well, kind of the whole experience, but there it is, some snow. Oh yeah. There it is. And there's some more. Pretty cool. And there's Casper, playing in the snow like a little kid. You know, Casper, if you come up here, you can see lots of snow.
I'm actually putting in my bottle.
Oh, that's smart. That guy is one smart cookie. Well, don't let the unhatched mosquitoes bug you. Oh, yeah. Well, looks like I'm still a ways away from it, but maybe tomorrow. And I don't see any passes that look too crazy yet. But I am excited for some views. These are some loud birds. And I don't see them. Where are you guys? But I see the view. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. this?
This is our first ice crossing. We must get our ice axes out
my
and
God.
our spikes to ensure we get to the
Okay.
other side safely.
Look at it, man. I'm scared. Can you, do you have rope? We could like tie each other off.
First snow, 724.8.
Oh, yes. I don't think we're going to have any more for a while. We'll see. We'll see. This hike here is the real deal. I know it's going to get better than this, but I don't know how. Okay. This is pretty cool, this rock. It's hard to see with the trees, but I kind of feel like I'm on Mars or something. But it's cool. There's where I'm going.
Yeah, I've never been in Niagara.
This is pretty cool in the meadow here. You can see the mountains behind me and in front of me. And Casper's coming. Here he is. Oh, there you go. There you go. Wait till tomorrow. Little sun. Hey everyone, it's June 3rd, 6:38. Already done about a half a mile. Yeah, we got snow on the mountains. Going to 11,000 feet today. So we were above 10 yesterday, went down to 9. But now if we go to Chicken Spring Lake, that'll be 20 miles. So, but it's all uphill. So today's the day. I don't think we should do 20 miles, but I don't know. If we're feeling good, we can. And then we got another 15 to go before we go up Kearsarge Pass. So I don't know. Maybe we should split the difference, but yeah, it's pretty nice trail so far. It was like 44 degrees this morning. I started hiking with my jacket off and I was freezing. In about 3 minutes, I warmed up. So I've learned that if you're going uphill, just don't need your coat on. Anyway, Sun's coming up. I'll talk to you later.
There's the tractor.
It's good to know. This is not a bad view. Oh, okay. That's the Owens Valley, I was told. Trail has just been going up and up and up. I don't even know what I've done so far. But it is quite beautiful. Hitting little patches of snow here and there. Not listening to music so I can save my battery. My battery bank 10,000 is almost out, so then I can go my 20. Some of this trail is not easy. Wow, it's kind of cool. Quite cool. Look at that. Holy moly. I think hiking at almost 11,000 feet is kind of hard. Oh, and there's Casper videoing me. Casper says it gets better than this, but I don't know how. Pretty cool stuff. Chicken spring. It's a good song. I just sent to Christy, my wife, because it makes me think about her. Anyway, it's 4 o'clock. Done 15.2 and 3,200 feet of elevation gain. Well, that's with up and down. I'm almost to 11,000 and got 4 to go. 5 miles to go to Chicken Spring. But yes, this mountain is kicking my ass. But tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I get to see some pretty cool views. I mean, they're pretty cool already, but Forester Pass will be really cool. And for some reason, I'm the only person that can't see marmots, but I've heard them. I've been looking. All right, guys. We're getting some fresh water. Casper's juicing up for the bugs. Matt's getting water, and Amy's getting water, and I'm getting water over here. Well, this is cool, but also kind of a pain. It's like we'll have to deal with a lot of water. Okay. But we're in the snow because we're over 11,000 feet. Okay. Here's Casper. I think they decided we're only going a half mile to find these tent sites, which is fine with me. Hey everyone, it's Thursday, June 4th. Is it Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. 6:40 a.m. And today there's uphills, but overall we actually go down from whatever I was at, almost 11,000 to 10.3. So we're going to try to do 21 miles to, I can't remember what it's called. Here in 4 miles we go to Chicken Spring Lake. It's supposed to be beautiful, iconic. So I'll stop and get water there. I got about 1.5 liters now, so a little bit too much water, but I like to carry a little extra. And tomorrow, Friday, we'll get to the base of Forester Pass. So here's some of the things you have to deal with on the trail. Not a big deal, but you go around this tree, which I should probably be using my trekking poles, but I'll just go slow. Anyway, I had a lot of sleep last night. Went to bed at 7:30, and actually, I feel rested, but I don't know if it's because I'm excited to go up the pass and get into the real Sierra, but I just couldn't go to sleep very well. And then my tent site was on a slope, so I kept having to readjust. So it only got down to 44, but I was a little cold. But I only slept in my underwear, so it's my own darn fault. Anyway, I wish I could turn this camera around and show you the trail, but it's because I only have my iPhone and not my DJI, so I'll get that back after the Sierra when I can get rid of some of the weight. Anyway, I'm eating through some of the food in my bear can, so my pack feels a lot lighter, which is good, but I actually don't think I brought enough food. So I need to bring more food. Like at least I'm going to bring some tortillas and peanut butter, because those are quite filling. And I was doing those in the morning. So all I got for breakfast today is one of those Tao's bake things. And then I have snacks throughout the day. And frozen milk at night. So that's not enough. But I'm losing weight. And when we get to Mount Williamson, I'm going to see if I can buy a couple more things. And some potato chips. I miss my potato chips. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. This is quite a pretty high alpine meadow here. I was thinking if I was going to see some wildlife, like deer or a bear, this would be the place. Not a bad morning if you go on a hike. Quite awesome. Well, if I needed water, I'm pretty sure I could get it here. I'm good. Just look how awesome this is. I've been looking for animal tracks. I'm not much of a tracker, but there's the moon, if you can see it. That definitely looks like some kind of track. Oh my gosh, this is a bear. Look at this track. I think that's a bear. Whew. Going the other direction. I mean, there are bears out here. I know they see and hear and definitely smell me before I see them. Pretty cool. And that's a horseshoe. Funny, because I have not seen hardly any horse manure out here. Since the day I started, I haven't seen any pack horses. I guess it could be a llama or a mule. They use those too. I think that's more up in Oregon and Washington. Anyway, guys, one more nice little view of the meadow.
See, it's nice.
Oh yeah, that's
I have a hard time getting the moon to come out.
Chicken Spring Lake. We got
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I could probably do this video 5 times a day, which I think I have been. But just look how awesome this is.
Yeah.
All right, you got a good
Other than salty. Doesn't
My-
that look gorgeous?
That's just unbelievable.
When I told you things got... Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
they're still going to get better.
Oh my God, are they really?
Yeah.
Better than this? Casper says they get better. I don't know how it could, but I'll trust him. I'll
Wait
trust
till you
him.
hit the plateau.
Oh yeah.
The Bighorn Plateau tomorrow. This one?
To have an easy day.
My coffee at the lake today.
So this is definitely video recording worthy. I've been keeping my eye out for bear. Matt and Amy and Casper were taking a nap. So I'm gonna try to get to our next campsite, which was 9 miles, but I've done about a mile. But this is just awesome. I don't know why I don't know why I think I'm gonna see a bear, but who knows? I just realized I have a Spam packet I ate for lunch in my back of my backpack, which they could probably smell for 50 miles or more. If I was a bear, I'd want some Spam. Anyway, I should probably, after this meadow, take all the stuff out of my backpack and put it in my bear can, in my smelly proof Ziploc bag thing. So I'm probably gonna do that. But I've been through a few meadows, but I think this is the prettiest one. Seems like it's the most, I don't know, serene. Next to a little creek here, if you can see it. Pretty cool. What's up, dear? I see you. Hi. That's some good grass, deer. Well, I saw some wildlife. There's more behind it. Bye, deer. You seem like you don't care about me, which is good. Right here on the trail. There the trail was. And I know that's a little... There's the deer. Pretty cool. So I probably won't see any bear. Or maybe I will. Ooh, here comes the big river. I guess it's a creek, but you can hear it, so it's bigger than some creeks. Pretty cool. Well, I have to cross this without my trail family because they're behind me. It doesn't look too tough though. There's a birdmaster over there. He's from Rhododendron, Oregon. Anyway, here I go. Oh shit, man, you had me. Okay, this is some of the steepest CRAP I've climbed. And I guess it goes on for a couple miles. What the hell? Here comes the fun. This is some of my favorite times. Just out here by myself. It's about 5:30. Got 4 miles to go to camp. This is just awesome though. The crazy hard uphill turned to a slight uphill for about 1.2 miles, and then it's downhill to camp. That's so cool. Like you like me or something. Boo. That was cool. So here we are doing the last mile to camp. Me and Casper, Matt and Amy kind of dropped behind when we were going uphill. But I'm sure they'll make it to camp. There's water there. But yes, the last mile, we always joke around and say it's not easy, but this one isn't easy. We're going up boulders, down boulders, but it's pretty. We can see Mount Whitney through the trees right here. Well, no, we can't. Now you can. Are we there yet, Casper?
Yeah, not too soon.
Okay. You probably could with that Z-Packs. Okay, I'm videoing this. I think I need to stop.
And here's your water.
You're right. Okay, I don't know if it can get better than this. It probably will. But look at that. We got a meadow down there. Got the water. We got these cool jagged rocks behind us. That's Whitney right there to the right. Look at the meadow down there. We thought that was a bear, but it's not. It's a stump. But anyway, the Sierra is amazing.
How do you feel?
The boys. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the sea. Wash away my worries. Let my soul be free. This is quite a nice little creek. And here's my crossing point. I think I can do this with one hand. Oh yeah, baby. Now I'm in marsh, but whatever. I'm not wet. Take me to, it's getting pretty soppy. Take me to the ocean. Take me to the sea. Wash away my worries. Let my soul be free. Such a good song. One too many. Okay, I had to get this. This is what I'm going over tomorrow, coming up. There it is. Kearsarge and Forster Pass. How cool is that? Oh shit! Hold on. I just gotta take this in. Okay, this trail has been so nice that I don't know what to record. There are some pretty big uphills, but some pretty nice cruisy meadows. Listening to the eagles right now. I won't sing. But yeah, you go through trees and you go to a meadow and you see that. Oh man.
So we have 16.
Okay, here Casper is being the nice guy and filtering us some water. I don't know, the view's okay. Oh wait, look at this. Boom! Chakalaka, look at that.
Keep your eye out. You might see a marmot. I saw one running.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I thought they were right behind us.
This is getting better. Or just is still good. We met two people from North Carolina, just graduated college. And they're doing part of it. But this is just unreal. Pretty cool.
Your YouTube channel?
Yes! You have pictures too.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, so we think that's Forester Pass right there.
If you go right along.
Yes, if you go along, so yes.
There's a little V.
Oh wow, you guys are really making the video. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, okay.
We're talking.
Yes.
I think my likelihood of making it goes.
No, you guys are cool. You're talkative. Some people you meet on tour like, okay, bye.
We're gonna be pretty exposed.
Okay, this is Trindle Creek, mile 775. We've walked up about a quarter mile to find out where it brindles out, or braids out, whatever that means. We're here at 3:40 in the afternoon, so it's flowing hard. But there might be a spot up here we can cross. Looks like it's getting better. I'm so lucky my awesome wife showed me a spreadsheet talks about all their water crossings. I mean, this is getting doable in some places. But look at that view. Just gorgeous. There you go. Well, we just crossed a creek over there, or the river, where it braided apart, and then I took my socks and insoles out and put on my waterproof socks. They feel pretty good. And we came up to this meadow, which I don't really like doing, but that's what we did. And then look at this nice trail. And up there is Forest Pass. I'll zoom in here in a second. But I think it's approximately 4 miles away from where we're at. So me and Casper are trying to get like maybe 2 miles or 1 mile, wherever we can find a tent site to where we don't have a lot to go in the morning so the snow's hard. And we could use our spikes and maybe our ice axe, but like I said, Christy said that it's not too bad on top from a video she saw. Oh, I can't see it as good now, but I'll zoom in. My poles are in the way. Right there. Pretty cool. Sorry, it's hard to hold. Well, I got water here at this stream because I was pretty low. And I thought I'd take another video, although they're all so spectacular. They're probably all looking amazing. There was a little marmot there. He keeps popping his head up and coming out, but I don't see him right now. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Cute. I don't know if you can see him in the video, but it seems like you should be able to. There it is. Might be 3 of them. Anyway, that's cool. Casper said he had to walk slow to keep his legs, whatever, active. Anyway, those guys are pretty cool. They chirp. And then we're 3.7 miles away from Forster Pass. I'm hiking up there, and I think it goes to the left by the Far Out app. So if we make it 2 miles more today, find a campsite, that would be awesome. We could wake up early and go to Forster Pass when it's frozen. So that's the plan. I'm gonna get my hiking sticks here and start going 2 miles up this beautiful trail. Smile. Oh. God, there's one right there. There he goes in the hole. Oh. What's up, buddy?
Don't move. Oh, I was going to get his picture.
Sorry. I got you. Well, we're at 10.5 miles, 11,698 feet, and we're looking for a campsite. There's Casper down there. So yeah, I'm gonna walk this way and see if there's anything, and then we'll probably just use that down there. Pretty scenic though. And then we have to go get more water, but it's right over there. I don't know, it's good enough. We're pretty set up. Now we're gonna walk down here and get some more water for dinner, breakfast, and I think our climb tomorrow. Well, I can go only get 3 liters, and I have a liter, so 4 liters should be enough, but I'm just videoing because it's still so beautiful. There's the lake. I haven't looked on the map to see what it's called. Anyway, here we go. There's where we're going. And here comes Casper. I already overheated, so I took off my rain pants. Okay.
Yeah, I'm warm, but not.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm exactly 1 mile from going over Forster Pass. I think I'm around 12.5, 12,500 feet elevation, maybe more. My pace though is pretty good. 1.6, which I wanted to stay above 1.5. So, yeah. It's kind of a emotional morning, but I'm an emotional guy. Anyway. Okay, there's a lake right before our ascent. What you doing? Okay. And those guys we just saw, they're fast as heck. Wow. Okay. Well, it's only about 0.6 miles. Looks pretty steep. Rock with it.
Oh.
I'm just
Well,
wearing my tight.
here's Matt and Casper and Amy. Top of the world, almost. Well, maybe not, but
On top of it.
top of Forster Pass. It is the top of the PCT. 13.2. And I don't know what view's better. What do you guys think?
We are on top of Forester Pass.
So that would be south and I'm looking north.
Absolutely gorgeous. It was a heck of a workout.
Oh, that was nothing. That was like going to the gym.
1, 2, 3.
Five.
That second come all the way up and then fall.
Yeah. This has been one of the hardest things I've ever done.
And you know, we haven't looked.
Look how much of this walking on trying not to post hole there is. I just did there a little bit. I'd rather glissade down, but that looks dangerous. So, who kept doing this? Well, I hope I'm not done post holing. I hope I'm done with the sinking part. But look how cool this is. See if I can not fall. 2, 3.
Again, it's a.
Quite amazing. I'm almost out of water, but you know, there's plenty of water here. Just don't fall on a snow bridge like right there. All right, I guess I better pay attention. Okay, here we go with my micro spikes that are essential, or we would definitely fall down this trail. And there's my crew. Anyway, I'm going to put this away and focus on hiking.
Seems like all you.
Well, I'm here getting having lunch and getting some water in my CNOC. There's my watering. It'll probably take about a second to fill up. Look at this place. It's pretty amazing. Whew. And to think, we came, well, you can't really see, but we came from up there.
Jeez.
Well, here's the trail for a while. I have my waterproof socks on, so I don't mind walking in it. I think we'll be going about another 5 miles to the base of Kearsarge Pass. Or if we go 2 miles up, there's a campground. And then we'd only have, I think, 6 miles to go tomorrow over the pass and to the parking lot to get picked up to go to Mount Williamson. So we'll see how we feel. I'm not using my watch, so I don't know exactly how far I've gone because I'm saving the battery on it. But it's 1:10, and I can say that today I've seen the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I don't know. I really love Glacier, but I didn't hike Glacier yet, and this place is pretty awe-inspiring. So we'll see. It's definitely my top 5 places I've ever been. I think me and Chrissy have talked about going to, well, definitely Iceland. I've heard that's a cool place to backpack around, but of course the Camino. But I'll bet you, like the Alps, I can't remember what it's called. They have a trail there, the G8 or something. That would be amazing. So yeah, but so far this might be, well, no, this is definitely number 1. I mean, it's just because you're surrounded by peaks everywhere. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the trail. I am. I'm out of the snow. That wasn't very fun. I think it was about 1.8 miles of post holing. I mean, wearing my spikes and trying to slide. Cross country skis would have been perfect, but yeah, I mean, there's a couple spots that were terrible, but all in all, it wasn't too bad. I think this might be the best year to do the CR on the PCT, just because the big thaw happened about a month ago. So look how beautiful this is, though. There's little lakes everywhere like this. I haven't seen a marmot lately, though, but I've seen a lot. They're cute. You can see them for like a second. They pop their head up and then they pop their head back down. So it's hard to get them on camera. Oh, some more snow, but looks like it's minor. But yeah, I got to conserve my battery power. So I have 30,000 milliamps, but I don't know how. When I went to use my 20,000 power bank, it was only 3 out of 5 bars, my night core. So definitely got to make sure that thing's always charged up, because I like to listen to music, but I'm not listening to music today or tomorrow because my headphones aren't charged up. Anyway, talk to you guys later. What's up, Marmot? He doesn't even care I'm here. Hey, Marmot! Marmot! Well, I'm probably taking way too much video, but I'm pretty sure that's Kearsarge Pass right there, which I'm going over tomorrow. Looks pretty high up. I can't remember. I think it's almost as high as Forester, but not as long of an approach. And it doesn't look like it has any snow, which is nice. So you can see, I'm still in some snow here. Anyway, the mountains, I just had to show you a view of the mountains that I'm walking beside. And I got the creek on my left. Or it's more than a creek, I guess. Stream. Yeah. Definitely my favorite day of hiking for views. Wish my wife was with me. I think I've said that a few times, but we'll come back. Oh, okay, bye. Don't fall. This is our option here. And I went across pretty easy. He's doing it differently. I had my feet sideways. Whatever works.
Oh God, I was in my head.
Nice work.
Oh,
How do you feel about that?
I was in my head.
All right. This is really a nice trail to hike on, but look at this. There was a little avalanche. Took all these trees out. They're in the... That was a little creek up on the mountain. It's quite big now. But yeah, this trail, I can't get enough of it. It's really awesome. That's a pretty big avalanche. I'm taking a ton of videos, but the spots just keep getting awesome. Look at this. Oh, and that mountain I said in the last couple of videos ago, that one I think right there is not Corsage Pass. But, you know, I didn't have my, I need to download an app called Peak Finder. I guess you just hold it up and tells you where you're at. Kind of really want to see a bear. The guy I met yesterday said this is where you might see a bear. It's hard to believe, but he also said there's trout in that river. I mean, it makes so many, what's the word? You know, break-offs and logs and rocks and stuff. But that's good. Yeah, this is my favorite day of hiking, for sure. The snow, whatever on the backside, whatever post holing, that was a little challenging, but could have been worse. I was telling Casper if we would have got up like we do sometimes at 5 a.m., we probably would have had more frozen snow. But it is what it is. Still beautiful, and we made it. I mean, this is just crazy. This is a low snow year. I guess maybe August there won't be much snow. Look at that rock cliff there. I'm pretty sure there's no trout up this high. They couldn't go up that. This is beautiful. Here's the trail. There's Casper. Wow. Look at this great view. I'm 1/10 of a mile away from where we're camping. Tim went ahead of me and I, like a dumbass, didn't look at the sign and went on the wrong trail for about 1/8 of a mile. So I looked at my far out to make sure I was on the right trail, and holy bejesus, I wasn't. Anyway, that's like the first time it's happened, so not the end of the world. Yeah, so I'll update you guys. But I think I've gone around 11.5 miles a day, which is pretty good with all the incline and snow. And I'm not using my watch to tell me all the stats because I'm trying to save its battery, but I have no idea how many feet of incline. With the up and down, it's probably gotta be 4 or 5. Anyway, talk to you later. Well, this is my campground for the night. It's pretty nice. I made root beer over there. I have some beef stroganoff and sesame chips I'm taking over to Matt and Amy and Casper. That's my cook kit up on top in the silver bag. All my stuff is packed. I got my shirt today that I got sweaty, drying, and then I fell on some mud, so I have my buff washed out and drying, and my gloves are always wet. And then over here, I have my shoes trying to dry with their liners. But basically, you can't leave all this stuff out or deer will come take it or lick it. So I don't think it'll get very dry in the next hour and a half, but we'll see. There's my I think they work pretty good, my waterproof socks, but they did get wet on the inside from sweat. So, and then I'm all set up inside. I have my 1/8 inch foam pad, and then my Thermarest pad, and my, you can't really see it, but I'm using my Magnet Designs Polar Fleece liner because I love it, and my sleep bag. Usually I take my electronic bag in there, but the only thing I'm going to charge tonight is my phone because we're hiking out to Independence tomorrow. So I'm going to turn off my Garmin here pretty quick. My watch is charged 50%, so everything will make it, and then I can get fully charged up tomorrow. Anyway, I thought you guys would like to see camp, and then one last view of my view, which is not shabby. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see views like this very often.
And now it's too bright.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Morning, it's Sunday. Me and Casper are hiking out to Independence. We gotta go over Kearsarge Pass. So there's a bunch of these little lakes. They're called bullfrog lakes, and I've seen a lot of fish jump in this one. So Carson, you come with me on the JMT, and we take this exit. You can bring your fishing pole. I don't know, view's okay. I mean, maybe view of big city's better. I'm just kidding, but I mean, it's just stupendous. Here comes Supergirl and Duck. You guys are doing good. You're catching me. This view isn't half bad either.
No joke, at least the views are beautiful.
I know. We all are beautiful up here. Doing great.
Yeah, Kearsarge Pass.
I know. We're almost done. Everything happening up here. We got
Glittering.
Casper. I would swim in that if you would.
Nope.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Are you going through Oregon?
I wish.
There's the best lake. It's called No Name Lake, and it's a glacier. And me and my son swam it last year, and we went out and floated on an iceberg.
Are you vlogging right
I'm
now?
vlogging.
Hi, vlog!
I'm sorry if you guys are in my video. You don't want to be. I can.
It's so famous.
Yes. Oh my God.
Going to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Here's the moon, if you can see it. Anyway, we just passed, crossed over Kearsarge Pass at 11,680 is what the sign said. I think my watch said 11,785. But anyway, we had a little party up there. Now I think I got about, well, far out says one thing and the notes say something else, but either 3 or 5 miles to the parking lot. But we just saw some day hikers, and I mean, look at this view. That's so cool. Carson, if you were here, we'd have to go swimming in there, because me and my older son Carson went swimming. I think it was last year we went hiking around Broken Top, Three Fingers area in Oregon, and there's a lake called No Name Lake that had floating ice, so I guess it was probably 32.1 degrees, and I think me and Carson stayed in it for about 5 to 10 seconds total. But it was refreshing. Anyway, this is a dream. Uphill was hard, but this is nice. And the guy just hiked up, it said it's all downhill to the parking lot. With quite a few lakes, which means I'll probably take 100 more pictures. Anyway, I've been texting my wife and sister-in-law that, yeah, come back and do the J&T because it's awesome. This is the first real... Man, I would really like to put my feet in there, but we're going down to try to get an early ride to Independence, which is good with me. But this trail, man, it's gonna be tough coming up. Hey, Casper, how many days of food are we settled on? We aren't?
They're not.
We're between 6 and 10. And I think we're,
Between 7 and
yeah.
9.
And since I didn't bring enough food, I'm gonna probably overdo it. Mr. Good bars are sounding good. Casper has a rule I'm gonna try to get close to. So every ounce of food should have 100 calories. So I'm also gonna pack more protein. So anyway, today's been fun though. Going up was hard, but coming down was easy, and that's kind of what the PCT is all about. There's the parking lot down there. Oh, I guess you can't see it right now. Okay, me and Tim hitched a ride with a trail ranger named Debbie. I was going to take her picture, but I forgot. We're staying at this place called the Base Camp, or Mount Williamson. They call it Base Camp. And Tim's in room 7, and I'm in room 8. We just checked in with a girl named M. But look at this, I got AC. There's my backpack I just dropped off. But there's my food they brought in that I shipped. A little candy. I got AC, which is amazing because it's hot here. Look at that bed. That's amazing. Anyway, they gave me loaner clothes. I said XL because I've lost weight. I don't think I'm to L yet, but oh my God, I have a refrigerator. Oh yeah, they gave us a beer. Where did I put my beer? It's like the perfect beer because I am in the Sierras. Might actually have coffee. Oh my goodness. And anyway, I'm going to put all my laundry in there and take it to them. I guess they washed it for us. And then this is what I'm really looking forward to. A shower. Anyway, you guys are probably laughing at this, but being on trail for 7 days, this is pretty nice. So I'm going to get all my clothes in there. And then me and Tim are going to walk down. There's a taco truck across the street. Okay, bye. Smile.